Okay, so what we're going to need to do now in this video is take the link from your episode, your show episode, and link it onto WordPress or whatever blogging platform you have. You really want to have somewhere that's central for your business so that people can come across, they can listen to your podcast, they can connect with you, and make it as interactive as possible for your listeners to get in contact with you. And so this is what we need to do. We need to go onto Libsyn or Sound or whatever web hosting company you've got, and we need to get the link of the show. But of course on WordPress we need to actually have a plugin as well so that we can make that link of your show actually work and populate. And this is how we do it. Okay, so here's my website, okay, and it probably looks a lot different from this now whenever you're watching this video, but this was the earlier one. And what you need to do is go into your dashboard and you need to get a podcast player, okay, which is a plugin. Now, the one that I like to use is known as Simple Podcast Press. Where is it? Simple Podcast Press, which is this one here. And I will put a link under this video so that you can click straight on it. You do have to pay for this. It's about $23 a year or something like that. But the key thing to this is that it gives you a place that you can get all your iTunes reviews populating in front of you, which is really useful, and it really helps you to thank people and to say, you know, oh, we've got this going on and that going on. It's a real useful. I couldn't operate without this, so I think it's really worthwhile having it. Okay, you will be going onto WordPress and be looking for a plugin. Just type in plugin podcast. Now, I've actually got a guy arranging this site and maintaining it, and he's actually stopped me adding anything additional on, so I can't demonstrate that, but that's fine because I can go into my posts and I can go into edit, and you can see down at the bottom there is a little tick box that says, and I've probably just gone straight past it, trying to find it on here. Here we go. Modify existing podcast episode. And all I've done is taken my link from Libsyn and pasted it into there. I verify the URL just to make sure that it's the right file, and it is. And I then save the show. Now this is going live on the 23rd of April. And now that's going to have a link on there. That means that somebody can actually play directly from the website. But you will need a plugin to be able to maintain that. So if I go back into the site, what you actually get, let's go to every confidence creating episode. Let's choose one here. You will get a player along the top. And this has got a link to iTunes, how to leave a review, download, Stitcher. Really useful to get this kind of plugin on your podcast site. If somebody wants to leave a review, running a little bit slow, but it would take them directly to my show, and then they can view in iTunes, and boom, it is done. So that is what you need to do. You need to go to Libsyn and get your link for your episode after you've uploaded it, and then come back in, add a podcast player onto your site, and once it's scheduled and once it's released, people can come across on here and just click on the link. And
when we're young, we have an amazing positive outlook about how great life is.
Okay, so let's summarize that. Okay, so you have uploaded an episode onto Libsyn or Sound or whatever your web hosting company is. Okay, it will then give you an episode link, and you copy that and you take it over to WordPress or whatever blogging platform that you've got, and you have to download a player. There's loads of players out there. I like the simple Podcast Press one because of the iTunes functionality. It is a paid one, but it's hardly anything, $25 a year or something like that, and that gives me functionality which I wouldn't get anywhere else. You go into your post and you just go to where your player is and you link that on and verify it just to make sure. Now, after a while, I don't even verify it. I know it's going to work, so I just schedule my podcast episode to go live and it's all done, and it's brilliant. You can go off and sleep, you can go down the pub, you can do anything you want, and you know that at that time all your podcast episodes are going to go live. They're going to go live on your website, they're going to go live across the world, and your listeners will be able to connect with you and contact you and become customers. And that's the key point of it. Every show is another opportunity to connect with somebody that you haven't had a chance to connect with before. Powerful, powerful stuff.